Hey guys, Typical Dave here. I'm currently playing Factorio, and this is episode 17 of my playthrough. In the last episode, I just finished guaranteeing we're going to have enough coal to keep all these plants running, and I put some extra plants in. And I was starting to get some red belt production done. What I'm doing while everything's sort of researching, getting ready for the next stage, is I need to start dealing with all the extra oil I'm going to have. Well, not so much the oil, the petroleum. And while I'm thinking of it, I also need to research. Let's have a look. I need gold. What do I need for gold and purple? Production and, what is it? High tech. I'm pretty sure I already done high tech. Yeah, already done it. And production. Which one is it? What do I need to do for purple? Oh, there it is. Oh, I've already got it. Let's have a look. Ah, so it must have auto done. Alright, so I have everything. Is there anything in particular I really want? I really want that power armor. So let's just grab that. Is there anything else I really want? A larger infantry wouldn't be too bad. Tool belt. Tool belt would kick ass. I don't know what's more important, the power armor or the tool belt. What I might do, power armor, what do I need to make that? See, I can't even make that yet anyway. So what I'll do is I'll actually switch it to the tool belt and then I'll go power armor. And hopefully I can start getting some blue production done. So let's just make our way down. And just here where all the oil is. I didn't put any lights in here. Let's just sneak some lights in. Just to make it just that little bit brighter. Perfect. Maybe one next to the tank. Okay, we need to start sorting all our fuel out. Because this is completely empty. And the light oil is completely full. Why is that? I'm an idiot. I totally forgot to connect it. Connect to there. There we go. So it's trying to pump like crazy. It should suck it down to 20,000. Has this got a backlog? No, it's not. Here we go. So that's what my petroleum problems were. Has some oil going. That's keeping up just fine. Just need this to hurry up and drain all the light oil out. So hopefully these can convert it nice and fast. 24k. I think I need some more of these possibly. Yeah, I've probably got way too many of these. 10 and 45. Yeah, I've done it the wrong way around. For a second, and when I did this, you only need like 2 or 3 of these. I wanted to do just a row to make it look nice, and this should have been a double. So it's not the end of the world. I can just copy this. So that's going to be the easiest way. If I grab this like that, is that going to cause problems with trying to paste it here? No, it should be right. Okay. So if I delete that and then paste this in, what's extra is it going to paste? That's all going to be exactly the same, but it's going to run it around the top and I need to get rid of those. That's perfectly fine. So if I run around here, this needs to go. And what are these? Oh, that's part of the loop around. That can stay as well. Though it looks like it's missed a couple of pieces. It did. Why did it miss those? There we go. So change it to that. And that's cranking along. Now we should be using up all our light oil. Having tons of petroleum. Okay. I'm glad we noticed that. I might even need to double this whole setup. Just because we really don't need light oil for pretty much not much at all. Anyway, let's start with the petroleum. So I need the same setup. So what I'm going to do is, actually first I'm going to use one of these. Probably use this. Is it not quite going to reach the same height? It's not. That's annoying. It's not the end of the world, but alright, so we drop this here. Let's put a pump in, like so. Right, sorry, just the autosave is really annoying sometimes. Let's just drop this in, get some power. I need a belt. If liquid petroleum is equal or larger than 20,000 set, you can turn on. And then what I'm going to do is, what do I need to make solid fuel? That's made in a chemical plant. That's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 will do. Let's tell it to do that. And we need to do this. And then from here, we need to, how fast is it? It's quite slow, I think. Yeah, 3 seconds. I just use blue anyway. Just fire this all out. Let's run this down and up. Like so. That's that done. Let's get this one done. Research. And this can go into a chest for now. And let's get our power sorted. Is that going to keep up? Might struggle to start with because all of them generated a bit of a backlog. Though I can put a stack inserter in. So just wait for this to fill up a bit. Is it going to keep up? It looks like it is. I don't need 2 of those, I only need 1. I really shouldn't be crafting that in my hand. There's heaps of it up here. While I'm waiting for it, let's just spam this green belt. Get as much as I can. What else do I need? I don't need any more coal. This green belt's definitely handy though. Alright, where is it? Here it is. There we go. It's never going to have problems anymore now. And I have stupid amounts of petroleum. It doesn't have to use all of it. It's just to keep the factories ticking over when they can. So these will eventually backlog quite a lot. Though this is turning off and just pulsing now as it needs to. It's just to keep this full, especially once you start making lubricants. I didn't put any lights in. Light, and a couple more lights. Is everything still within the radar zone? It is. And this is still going nicely. There's some oil over here. And one little oil over here. So I'll probably If I do need more, I'll train it over, but I find what's at 15, even once they slow right down, it's usually enough unless you're going for some sort of crazy extreme build. Alright, so now we've got this smashing along. Let's just run these belts down. Like so. And the iron. Even though I'm probably going to have to delete some of this, it just makes it easier for planning where everything's going to go as you build. I probably don't need to keep running these down anymore, though I am going to have to run another belt at some point with iron, raw iron ore. What's that for? I think concrete. Where's concrete again? Here. Yeah, I need iron ore. I don't think there's any other weird stuff I'm going to have to run down. I might actually set that up now while I'm thinking of it. So let's just run this all the way up. And we'll start siphoning off some iron ore. Because I'm definitely going to need concrete soon. So just keep running this up. This bit's going to be a little bit fun. Like so, just duck under everything. That wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. Down, just jump under here, and down. It is tempting just to steal it from this line, but might as well do it properly. So, I'll probably I'll filter a little bit off one of these. Yeah. Okay, let's just keep running this up. Almost there. Let's just go under. Run this down. And across. Even though I could just tap it in and steal it from this line here, like just divide the whole lot, I find it easier just to always take from the same place, because then you can see where you're running low. So what's going to be the best plan of attack? I might tap in right here. So I'll tap in off of this line and just run it up through the center here somewhere. It's not quite going to work. Oh yeah, I need to go under here, and then I can go up here, and that'll get it going. Perfect. So I should have a nice little bunch of iron ore making its way down now. My two little stone ones are definitely keeping up, though I might consider, it's because I don't have to build walls or anything, because I've got the aliens on peaceful. Otherwise this would definitely be getting smashed a lot more. That's definitely really starting to run out, but we should be right. What do I have? Do I have everything I need? 221. You know what? I might upgrade these a bit more. So what do I need? I just need this half. Just like that. And let's just drop it in right here. Especially now my robots are actually getting quite fast. And let's just get these upgraded. So let's just paste this in. Like so. I'll put all the easy stuff in, I'll let the robots do all the fiddly stuff. And let's just paste this one in. Perfect. Start dropping furnaces in. And this row. I feel like I'm building faster than they are. it's just hard to see all the little tiny things they're placing. I like them for dropping power poles and stuff. Sometimes I always show you, you could tell them like what to build and what to ignore, or set a priority. So when you place things down, like highest priority is power and lights, just so you can see, and then then start building buildings, and then put the belts in last, because I find that the belts normally I like to put them in myself. So if I just move across a bit, how's everything going? Everything's charging. Oh, that's all pretty much stopped. If I move over to here, let them finish this section. That looks good. Run up, let's let them get all this done. And let's get them this one done. Perfect. So it's probably not going to get used for quite some time, because the belt is definitely slowing right down. I need it. I haven't got enough iron ore coming in. And even still, this is now set up for red, and it's only got yellow belts. Should probably look at upgrading all of this one as well. So let's just cancel this and grab these. That looks good. And drop this in. Shouldn't take very long at all to build. And while I wait for them to build, I'm just going to build a pile of it manually. Whoops. If I drop this back down, there we go. Get the ones I stuffed up. That's all happy. Let's get this one going. Even though I don't really need this yet, might as well upgrade it while I can. The fun comes when it's time to upgrade all the belts. Then it really do need to look at making it easier. There's a few mods that can do it, but I just don't like the way any of them work. Or I find they're like really inconsistent and glitchy. So I just stopped using them. They could be better now, but I really got put off them quite some time ago. And I've just, yeah, I don't use them at all now. So let's just drop this one in. Yeah, one of them I had, you could just, it's like a special blueprint, and you could just highlight and tell it to what it's upgrading. And another one I had was just an automatic one. So if you were going past and you had a red belt and you were near a yellow belt, it will just automatically fly out and upgrade it, which is really handy. What I used to do is just stand on the belt right near the start, and as my character moves along, every single belt's just magically getting upgraded. So let's just upgrade this one. I thought it was exactly a third. That's why I pasted it so 2/3 and this is 3/3 done. Just get this filled up. That should be pretty much good. Anything on crafting is lights as I need them. I think I've got enough of everything else. I should be able to actually finish all of them. I might do that, and that will probably be the end of this episode. Assuming nothing catastrophic happens. That looks good. Let's just get this one done. And this one as well. And while I'm waiting, I'm just going to start building by hand. And get this in. And this top one as well. So let's just run this across. Perfect. What else needs to be put in? Furnaces. God, I love long reach. What I might do after this one, after I finish this series, I might do a vanilla series, just to really compare the difference between using just some basic mods to vanilla. The biggest thing that I reckon will bug me is having to chop down every single tree manually. Because at the moment, I'd very rarely chop them down manually. I just use robots. I sometimes help them, so I'll be chopping at the same time. But I'll never clear a forest by hand anymore. Or as soon as I can, I get a flamethrower and I just torch them. But it still leaves tons of trees, but at least it's not as many. And just for laughs, let's just upgrade the stone as well, just because it's going to bug me that it's not a complete run. So let's just get this one in. Might as well paste it all in. Perfect. Okay, let's just start painting. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. Let's just do this and start painting this one. Perfect. Perfect. Just need to start painting all these in now. 1, 2. Why are my robots all slowing down? Oh, they were recharging. Hopefully I'm going to start my robot production very shortly. What I might also do is just build a very basic blue setup just to slowly start building them up, so that I can get my power armor. Oh, that's why they're taking so long to charge. My batteries are out. How much charge is in there? Oh, that's still got plenty of charge. Alright, run to the end. Let's get these last few things done. Perfect. All the lights, apart from one, are on. There we go. Oh, another one not on yet. Here we go. It's just missing a few things. That's one thing I like with robots. It makes it really easy to find out where you're missing something. Perfect. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, now we've got all our furnaces completely set up. Just making sure, all the way down. Perfect. So now we've got everything set up as we want. I'm probably going to end this episode here. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you around. Bye.